Reaction number 5. I have a test tube inside of a flask right now. To the test tube, I'm going to add 4 pieces of aluminum. I'm going to take the test tube out, and I'm going to place inside 4 pieces of aluminum. I'm going to place this back in the Erlenmeyer flask just so that way it holds it in place. To the 4 pieces of aluminum, I am going to place a dropper full of 3 molar hydrochloric acid. This should be enough to cover the aluminum pieces I have. So that's covered up. And then I'm going to take a stopper and place it over the top of the test tube. This way, the test tube is going to be completely sealed. Nothing can enter and nothing can leave. What we're going to do is we're going to let that reaction at the bottom, where the hydrochloric acid and the aluminum is, react for several minutes. So the reaction has been going for about 4 minutes now. We're gonna let it go for another minute or so. Notice right now we have a lot of bubbles forming on the bottom. Now, this test tube is still closed. We're all the way up to the top. The stopper is still there. So any gas or any of these bubbles that forms is staying inside of the test tube. It cannot leave the test tube. Okay, at this point, I'm going to do our flame test to see if we can determine what type of chemical reaction this is. So I'm pulling the camera back a little bit, so that way we can see what's going to happen with our flame test. So right now I'm picking this up. I'm touching this. It feels a little warm to the touch. So I'm going to get my flaming splint that I have right here. Getting my test tube. Removing the stopper. So the flaming splint went out, but that popping sound indicated that a type of gas was in here.